Hello and welcome back to my channel. On this page I share all things luxury for less and second-hand shopping tips. I thought this week I'd bring you a little bonus video, a little midweek video on one of my favourite topics of all time, handbags. Now for years I've been saving up and I've been buying luxury items as and when I can afford and justify them. I absolutely love luxury bags, I love luxury jewellery and belts and shoes, but I would say in the last year or so my mindset towards luxury products, particularly luxury upwards of £500, £1,000, has really shifted. And I don't know about you, but I'm finding that the luxury bag brands that used to have bags around £1,000, £2,000, even £3,000, are now becoming really greedy, and I found myself recently no longer wanting to buy handbags that are into the thousands. I don't know whether it's my age or whether it's the economic landscape that we're currently in, but I would just prefer to spend that money on something like an experience, a holiday, doing some renovations to the house. So in today's video, I thought I'd share with you my top 5 luxury handbag brands that actually have bags below £500. Now the brands that I'm going to mention in today's video may not be considered the super luxe brands, such as Chanel, Hermes, Dior, brands like that. That's not to say the brands I'm showing you today are not just as good in their quality, their craftsmanship, and their beautiful design. I would much prefer to buy a bag for its craftsmanship and its quality than just for the logo that has been smacked on the front of it. And a little disclaimer, I do still occasionally buy these super luxe bag brands, but I would say 9 times out of 10 I do it on the second-hand market. Anyway, that's enough talking from me. Let's get into the video. First up, I'm starting with one of my favorite bag brands. I actually have 2 bags by this brand and I'm thinking of getting a 3rd, and it's got to be Strathbury. I believe this brand really came to its own when it was first worn by the royals. I know Meghan Markle wore a lot of their bags, as have many other members of the royal family. I absolutely love this brand. I think the quality of their bags is just stunning. They're made in Spain and I really love their designs. They're contemporary but they're not too trendy. They are actually known for this little bar that they've got that kind of pops over the handle, which is really nice. This is my most worn bag ever. It's called the Domi bag. I actually think it's currently on sale. If there's any left available, I will link them down below for you. I've worn this non-stop ever since I bought it. And what's particularly nice about the croc effect on leather is it doesn't transfer colour as easily because it's treated. I've just found this bag to be so versatile. I can take the crossbody strap off and use it for evening events, or in the day I wear it with the crossbody strap. I did also treat myself to a larger Strathbury. This here is their midi-sized tote. Again, I will link this one down below because I do think this one is definitely still available. Again, it's got this really interesting little bar detail which you can just pop open and it just gives that extra layer of security. And again, comes with a crossbody strap, a really nice size for work. This is my work bag and this is my kind of more day casual relaxed bag. The majority of their bags are under £500. I think this one might have been just over 500 but not by a lot, but they have an amazing selection of handbags under £500. They do also, at the time of filming this, have an amazing summer sale on. So I will try and link this one down below if it's still available, and this just had to be the first brand that I included. Next up, and this is a bag I bought 2 summers ago, and I always get asked about it, and it's this gorgeous little Longchamp top handle bag. It's got a Saffiano leather handle and then this kind of canvas woven body. It's so adorable. It really goes with so many outfits. I particularly like wearing this with a white shirt, or if I'm wearing anything with black. It just goes with so many outfits. I often wear this with some canvas espadrilles because it kind of pulls out the canvas in the bag. And this, again, way under the £300 mark. This design in particular, with just the 1 horse on it, I believe is no longer in production, but they've come out with some more modernized versions of this design. It did also come with this crossbody strap. I rarely use this strap because I really like how it looks just kind of on the arm. I've just checked on my phone, this bag is still under the £200 mark, and it comes in lots of different styles. It's called the Longchamp Panier Pliage Basket Cross bag. I'm going to link it below for you so you don't have to search for it yourself. But it comes in lots of other colours as well. I like the black, I just like the more classic styles, but they also have a brown one which is really nice, and it actually comes in pink as well, which is super cute if you like a pop of colour. I've loved Longchamp for the longest time. I just think it's a very timeless brand. Granted, this is quite a garish logo, but if you don't like a big logo, you can wear it this way around, which is equally as cute. I sometimes will do that if I'm already wearing quite a heavily branded belt or pair of earrings. Now the third brand I'm going to mention is the Cambridge Satchel Company. I've actually got this here, which is a backpack that my dad bought for me when I was a student over 10 years ago. Now they do have a range of designs that aren't backpacks, but the reason I wanted to include this brand in particular is for the quality versus the price point. They have the most gorgeous handbag. I'm going to put some photos somewhere on the screen for you of some of the other styles that I really, really like. This backpack I used every day for 3 years whilst I was studying at uni, and it literally looks like it has not been used. You can also get monogramming, so I've got my initials here, MMM. The bags are made in England. Their designs are really chic. It's a brand I feel doesn't get very much airtime, and it should. So I think when I come round to buying my next top handle bag, it'll definitely be a contender when choosing which to go for. I think the reason people don't talk about this brand so much is because they came quite well known for their classic satchel, which isn't the most fashion forward style of bag. I was pleasantly surprised when I went onto their website to see that they actually had some really nice contemporary and what I would consider stylish handbags. So definitely a brand to have on your radar. They've got bags for way under that £200 mark, leather, handmade in England. You can't really complain at that. The fourth brand I'm going to show you. Now this one is probably going to be the least surprising of the 4 I've shown you so far. And of course, it's got to be Coach. Now I probably have about 5 Coach bags. I just really love a good Coach bag. This one here I wanted to show you because I really like how many straps this comes with. My husband bought me this for Christmas. I want to say about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I've been begging for this bag. I think this is called the Coach Cassie bag. And what's really nice about this is it comes with so many compartments. It's got a pocket at the back. It's got 3 little parts inside. It's also got a zip pocket as well. And it's so secure. It's a really, really nice size. And I like this color, this beige color. He picked very, very well. It comes in lots of different colors. And I believe this is still on their website. If it is, I'll link it below. But my particular favorite thing about this bag is the amount of straps it comes with. So it's got this one here, which can be a nice top handle bag. It then has the main crossbody strap, which is very, very well adjustable. So if you are taller or if you're smaller, you can adjust it to fit kind of where you want it to sit on your body. And then it actually comes with a third strap, which is this little chain here. So if you want to make it a little bit more rock chic, make it a little bit more edgy, you can just attach the chain here and have it as a bit of a design feature like this, or you can actually use it as the strap as well. So I thought this was very, very good value for money. And Coach has just always been a brand that I really, really like. I think their designs are really nice. Their logo has very good connotations, but it still isn't crazy pricey. And I think their attention to detail is always spot on. This here is another favorite Coach bag of mine. Again, way under that £500 mark. This is called the Coach Hasette bag, I think. Again, anything I can find, I'll link below for you. Then we've got this here, which is the Coach Tabby. This became very, very popular last year. It still is very, very popular. I love this bag. It's so wearable, and I've definitely got my money's worth on this one. And then the 5th and final bag brand to have on your radar, I would say this is more for a little evening bag, and I use this all the time if I'm ever going to a gala or a ball or just an evening event. And this here is my gorgeous little envelope style clutch bag by Vivien Westwood. Vivien Westwood does have some bags over that £500 mark, but if you are looking for a really, really chic, just little smart clutch, this is such a great price. It is still under the £200 mark. I was gifted this by my husband about 7 years ago, and I think then it was maybe about £150. It's gone up slightly, but it's still under £200, and I get my wear out of this. I always love looking inside my bags because I can see what the last event was I attended. So I can see here there's a photo of me and my friends from a photo booth. I wore this to an RAF ball. Our friend is in the RAF, and we went to his winter ball, and I brought this with me. It's really, really nice. It's actually a magnetic closure. I just think it looks so elegant when you're dressed in black tie attire. So these here are some of my favorite bag brands to have on your radar if you love your well-made luxury bags, but you don't want to spend over £500 because it is a lot of money. Even £500 for a bag is still a lot. But look, if you're like me and you love bags and you love your luxury leather goods, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I really hope that you found today's video helpful and enjoyable. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll be doing a video soon showcasing some of my favorite second-hand luxury bags. So make sure to subscribe if you think you might be interested in that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.